What's up, y'all? Today we're going to be building the Sheepshaw for our new flock of sheep. This is a mobile sheep structure that can be moved around through paddocks, and the design is originally by Justin Rhodes. I don't have the design plan, so I'm just going to be winging it on the build, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. But first off, we got to head to Lowe's to get materials. All right, let's go to Lowe's. Now what you need to get at Lowe's is 15 8-foot 2x4s. You will need one treated 8-foot 2x4 for the legs because we don't want termites to get into that wood. And this is going to be an 8x8 design. You're also going to need 5 8-foot roofing panels. We went with metal versus plastic just in case we do get a hailstorm. I don't want the hail to go through plastic roofing. Make sure you lay out these boards correctly. In line with the way you're going to lay out your roofing panel so it covers the whole thing. And we're just framing it out simply here. Now we're going to build out the legs. We're going to make this Sheepshaw 40 inches tall. And this is where we're using the treated boards. These two boards right here are treated because those are the parts that will be actually touching the ground. Now we're going to be cutting the boards for our wheels. Now I had these wheels on hand, but I will put a link down below to the Marathon flat-free pneumatic wheels, and the concept will still apply. These are 3/4 inch bearings. Now our front legs were 40 inches, so we're going to cut these a little bit shorter so that we have some clearance. I'm putting the base of the wheel at 40 inches, as you can see there, and then we're going to be actually cutting the board at 33 inches. That way everything is level with the Sheepshaw. Now these are 3/4 inch bearings, and we're going to get those boards cut, and then I'll show you here in a minute when we actually install the wheels. Now one thing I am doing on some of these support boards is I am actually drilling the hole first. That way I avoid that board splitting, and then I'm going to run my screws through. Now I'm going to be using a 3/4 inch spade drill bit for our holes, and we are actually using 3/4 inch thread rods, even though that says 1/4 inch. And that's going to be how we're going to install our wheels. Make sure to get some lock washers as well as some regular washers for this. Now this is an additional board that we're adding on the back where the wheels are. This is going to be where we'll put our mineral feeder. It also added extra support for the Sheepshaw. Now it's time to put our 5 roofing panels on. These are 8 foot by, I believe, 2 foot. We're overlapping them some. And then make sure to get roofing screws that have that little seal on it. It's a plastic seal. That way water doesn't leak through. And here is the completed Sheepshaw. It's actually a really simple build. Works great to give the sheep some cover to go underneath. And here's where we attached our mineral feeder, put some minerals in there. And this system is going to work great for rotating our sheep around out on pasture.